Hello world, Great Giza Pyramid. The theory behind the power of the Great Giza Pyramid. If you take three structures, you stick them out in the middle of nowhere, the ambient static electricity, which would blow back and forth upon these structures all day long, would either vent up, it was a nice pointy thing, up into the atmosphere, or it would vent down to Earth, either way. But if we took these structures and we stunted one of them by putting larger things there, and gave it its nice smooth cap. In fact, have the structure in such a way that the steps, as they go up, get gradually smaller until they get up to the part where it's really smooth altogether. This would be shortening this particular structure with the ambient atmosphere up there. This structure, we're just going to lob off the top, make that go away, and we're going to put a stint right there. That would collect the static electricity and maintain it on this particular structure. Now this one, for whatever the reason, I don't know exactly why, but it's half its height. One half. Look at it. And it actually, at a higher elevation, this one has funky unique properties. I'll get into that in a second. At that same elevation as those funky unique properties, this one has where it has a nice, even, symmetrical all the way up to the top and all the way back down. And then it's thicker at the bottom. What this is doing is playing with the difference in these particular structures to have static electricity. Something we did not know about until, I guess, people start pulling their clothes out of the dryer and go, wow, static electricity. A lot of people didn't have to worry about that up until like the past, couple dozen years. Electricity was not a commonplace thing. In fact, supposedly, we just discovered it quite recently as far as the timeline goes. I'm here to tell you that these guys understood it, and they actually made it work for them. And how they made it work, well, I got a website dedicated to how it works, and I'll be happy to share that with you. But this just gives you the idea of what made it work, where the basic energy came from. Now, granted, that's a trickle amount, but think of what you can do with even a trickle amount of energy these days.